you're considering YouTube automation, you need to be aware of the scams lurking in the shadows.
While many gurus promise easy money, the reality is that without a clear understanding, you could make costly mistakes.
Think it's as simple as clicking a button? Think again. There are numerous scams out there, and we've uncovered 5 of the most common that you must avoid.
Let's go into this ton of informative video, so you don't waste your time or money.
Low-quality content expectations. This is the #1 thing you need to be aware of if you're considering YouTube automation. Here's how the story usually goes. You're told that YouTube automation is all about putting in minimal effort, that you can outsource everything, upload videos generated by AI, and just kick back while the money rolls in. But let me stop you right there, because this is where things get dangerous.
YouTube's algorithm is extremely sophisticated. It knows when content has been hastily thrown together, and if your channel is pumping out low-effort videos, you'll be hit with demonetization in no time.
You see, content is still king, even in an automated system. Your videos can't just be a collection of random clips or information. You need to add value, whether it's through creative storytelling, original commentary, or adding something that makes your video stand out from the millions of others.
And let's be honest here, a channel built on low-effort content might get a few views here and there, but it will never grow into something sustainable. The algorithms will eventually catch on, and all your hard work will amount to nothing. Without quality content, you're walking down a dead-end street.
The next topic is personal branding.
Now, a lot of these so-called gurus will tell you that personal branding doesn't matter, that you can run a faceless channel and still rake in the cash.
But here's the reality: personal branding is everything on YouTube.
You can automate parts of your process, sure, but without a strong brand, your channel will just blend in with all the others.
Think of it this way: every successful YouTuber has a unique voice, a personality that sets them apart. Even with faceless channels, there's always a recognizable theme, style, or approach that makes them distinct.
And guess what? That kind of content doesn't last.
But wait, it gets worse. If you follow these automation schemes, not only do you lack a personal brand, but you also end up producing the same generic content that everyone else is already making.
You're basically setting yourself up for a double failure: no personal brand and no unique content.
Think about all the channels you're subscribed to right now. Why do you follow them? Chances are, it's because they've built a brand that resonates with you.
Whether it's their humor, their expertise, or their unique way of presenting information, there's something about them that stands out.
Now imagine a channel with none of that, just generic, faceless content. How long do you think you'd stick around?
If you're going down the faceless automation route, you better make sure your brand is rock solid. Otherwise, you'll be lost in the noise. Now, let's get into one of the most dangerous traps that people fall into: compilation channels. You might have heard from some experts that you can just take a bunch of clips, mash them together, and call it a day.
They'll tell you that it's a quick and easy way to get tons of views without doing any real work. But let me ask you this: how many compilation channels have you seen that actually last?
You might think you're beating the system, but in reality, you're just setting yourself up for a fall.
The reason? YouTube does not monetize compilation channels. Even if you manage to get a bunch of views with these videos, the second you apply for the YouTube Partner Program, you could face penalties.
Why? Because YouTube has strict rules about reused content. If your videos are just a bunch of clips mashed together with no original commentary, no unique visuals, or anything that adds value, you won't make a single cent.
And it gets worse. Let's say you somehow manage to get a monetized YouTube channel and start uploading compilations.
Guess what? YouTube will eventually catch on, and they'll demonetize your channel. You'll be back to square one, or worse, you'll lose everything you worked for. Move on to one of the sneakiest traps out there: buying views or subscribers. This one is especially tempting when you're starting out.
You see all these offers, online companies promising to get you thousands of views and subscribers overnight. It seems like a no-brainer, right?
Wrong. It's a trap, and one that could kill your channel before it even gets off the ground. Here's the thing: when you buy views or subscribers, you're not getting real people. You're getting bots, and YouTube's algorithm is amazingly good at sniffing them out. Worse, these bot views mess with your analytics.
YouTube's recommendation system relies on knowing what your audience likes to watch. If your views are coming from bots, the algorithm gets confused.
It doesn't know what kind of content your real audience enjoys, so it stops recommending your videos to actual viewers.
Be aware of what gurus promote. They often sell courses and make big claims about their earnings.
For instance, one might say a channel makes $110,000, while another says it's only $10,000, often citing Social Blade. If a guru doesn't show you real proof of their channel's performance, it's probably not genuine.
If YouTube detects that you're buying views or subscribers, your channel could be flagged or even terminated.
That's right. You could lose everything. No amount of purchased views or subscribers is worth the risk of having your channel shut down.
Don't fall for this scam. Focus on building your audience organically.
Yes, it takes time, but it's the only way to ensure that your channel has a real audience.
The next chapter is misinformation about growth.
This is a big one, and it's something that so many new creators fall for. The idea that if you just follow a few easy steps, you can get thousands, even millions of subscribers overnight is completely misleading.
Let me be clear, there is no magic formula for instant success on YouTube.
You've probably heard this a million times, right? Just follow this one secret trick and boom, you're viral. If only it were that easy.
Many self-proclaimed gurus claim that if you copy-paste videos, use AI-generated content, or follow their specific blueprint, you'll blow up in no time.
But here's what they don't tell you. YouTube's algorithm favors authenticity, consistency, and creativity.
If your content doesn't bring something fresh or engaging, your growth will stagnate no matter how many views or subs you buy or how closely you follow a proven system.
YouTube is promoting aged channels more than ever. This means that newer channels, especially those trying to game the system through automation, face an uphill battle.
You need to earn your place by creating valuable content, engaging with your audience, and, most importantly, sticking around for the long haul. There's no overnight success. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Now, I know what you're thinking, but I've seen new channels blow up overnight. Yes, it's possible, but what you don't see behind the scenes is the years of groundwork those creators have often put in.
And even if a channel does grow quickly, maintaining that momentum is an entirely different challenge.
So, what's the right way to approach YouTube? The answer is simple, but not easy. Patience, hard work, and authenticity.
If you're serious about creating a long-lasting and successful YouTube channel, you need to focus on building real connections with your audience. No shortcuts, no automation gimmicks, and definitely no low-effort content.
Success on YouTube doesn't come from gaming the system. It comes from mastering it by providing genuine value.
If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Your success isn't just possible, it's waiting for you. You just have to reach out and grab it. So, go ahead, start creating, and I'll see you in the next video.